The Red Lion consists of the services of the COVID-19 policy regulations, and the Red Lion has a 10/21 October 1972, the birth certificate. But Red Lion, right next to it, there's a burger cuisine, bottomless fries, bottomless drinks, bottomless services for fries purchased with the meal, and also the service they have at the Red Lion, of course. Mr. Donald Trump getting picked up by Felix Barela, and also the COVID-19 policy regulations sort of executive order. His services increments to society and his going to court, and the legalities of the Red Lion services, which was right across the street, the Bank of America, that was been remodeled during that duration of time of implementing the COVID-19 policy regulation of the Red Lion. Here in Kennewick, Washington, Columbia Boulevard, they have the executive order here at the Red Lion Services, Mr. McKenna Law Firm, 704 East Olive, Mose Lake, Washington, Rhonda Kaiser, 801 Pioneer Way, and also Mr. Andy Miller, Washington State Prosecutor's Office and their services. Applying the URL, Andy Miller at Seal Benton, Washington, U.S., 509-735-351, fax 509-736-3066. Now, there's the exceptional order of the administration of COVID-19 policy, regulation, and services. Mr. Law Professional Service, and that's McKenna Law Office PSC, and that's Washington Bar Station 13294. That's 13294. Mr. McKenna, 704 Olive, most likely. Mr. Donald Trump executive order is COVID-19 policy regulation and service. Mr. Andy Miller. The URL and services will apply the administration COVID-19 policy regulation services. They have this imaging they have at the Benton County Justice Department, and the imaging they have at Mr. McKenna Law Firm, WSBA, the phone services, the COVID-19 policy regulation and services, the imaging into the room, Mr. Donald Trump and Felix Brown, Mr. Andy Miller, and Mr. James Norman Manners, and also Miley. We're at the Social Security office in the COVID-19. This is estimated 1959. This building was built in 1972. Mr. Donald Trump hit his executive order and Mr. Bill Gates' birth certificate. Array of service of ownership and services. This building was built in 1959. Red Lion. 10/21/1972. 146-1972-034775. Oh, look, that says Kavanaugh's, Brett Kavanaugh. Chief Justice Department, Array Services. Amy Mueller, Mueller's Funeral Home. Mueller Service at 1401 South Union, Greenleaf Memorial, Chapel Falls, Kennewick Avenue. And that's, of course, the services they have implied the Red Lion. And you have the services of the ownerships and services array of UBI number 602-720-979. Training, service, conferences, wedding, reception centers, and catering, and also community groups and class reunions. They have this reception center, and the service they have, the Increments Society of Ownerships, has Richland, Washington, Benton County, Washington, and also Nebraska. Birth certificate, Texas, birth certificate, and also Richland, Benton County, Washington. Mr. Andy Miller, Washington State Prosecutor. Now that service of the Ray Service Voice Direction is a company that work pay. And this means sit, means train, service, sit. This United States service for the Andy Miller at CO Benton, Washington, U.S., 7112 West Okanagan Place. If you know what that guy looks like, you know what he looks like. If you know what he looks like, we have this reception imaging of download submitting. Got fax information, URL, and Andy Miller, and also the services are increment direct deposit. Banks, and this is Columbia Center Boulevard, Columbia Center, and this is Verizon services located at Columbia Center, and also Women's Foot Locker and Men's Foot Locker. And this Nike service implying the COVID-19 policy regulations is downloaded.